Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another weekend check-in. I'm here in Las Vegas in my room giving myself a break from editing before I get ready for my work night. Since my last week's check-in, I've been here in Las Vegas for the work week. I'm dancing tonight and tomorrow night, and then I'm driving home. By the time this video goes live, I will be back in Santa Monica just for a couple of days, not even a week. And I'm mainly going home to take care of the collection, finish up filming my summer plant tour. Right before I left, I filmed the outside of my home plant tour for summer, as well as the patio plant tour. My goal for this coming week is to film my inside of my home studio plant tour and the bathroom plant tour, and take care of getting my driver's license renewed. It is that time of the year for me with my birthday approaching on Tuesday the 18th. I have to get my driver's license renewed, and it's kind of stressing me out because of with COVID and all the different restrictions and things. I really hope that I can get down to the DMV and get my driver's license renewed. So send me some positive energy and vibes, because I'm hoping by the time this video goes live, I will already have gotten my renewed driver's license. So that is definitely a handful of things I need to take care of. I have my plate full for the week, just being home for a couple of days to film my studio plant tour and my bathroom plant tour for the summer, and then getting my driver's license renewed. And then I am heading to Big Bear for my little birthday getaway, so I may do my weekend check-in there or in Santa Monica before I leave for Big Bear. So stay tuned, because next week Thursday's video I would like to share with you my very fun resin art creations that I've been doing with my houseplant blooms, my Hoya blooms, and I will be selling them. So if you are interested in having a part of the collection, stay tuned, because next week Thursday's video, whether I film it before I leave for Big Bear or maybe I will film it in Big Bear, I want to share with the channel my very fun art pieces that I've been creating over the past couple of weeks. And if you watch my Instagram stories, you know I've been getting really into this hobby of mine and just having fun, because now I know once a bloom comes into my collection, from whether my Hoyas or different kinds of succulents or houseplants, I can go ahead and preserve them and create art. And also I'm going to be creating a bunch so that it's another stream of income for me, because if you watch the vlog channel, you know that my life in California has been put on hold with the gyms and fitness centers closed. I have not been in a Pilates studio to really teach since March. There was a small little period of time where the city opened up for 2 weeks, but other than that, my life in California with my Pilates life has been put on hold. So I think this is going to be another fun way for me to have another stream of income, and you guys can have a piece of the collection. So stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing with you examples in next week Thursday's video of my art creations, and no matter where you are in the world, as long as you have a mailing address, you're more than welcome to purchase a part of the collection that I preserve in resin. And I know if you guys watch between both channels, you know that I've been sharing my experience and my journey with my resin creations, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, and being able to have the blooms last a lifetime instead of just a day or a few days is really special. For all of my supporters who watch the channels and wish they could purchase a plant for me but live outside of the US mainland, this is also another way that you can have a part of the collection, and I don't have to ship a real life plant to you. So this is going to be really exciting. I look forward to sharing fun, just teaching myself something new over this lockdown. So stay tuned for next week Thursday's video. Now I do have one plant to share with you that I purchased this week here in Las Vegas, and it always just randomly surprised me when I come across certain plants here, because the plant life in Las Vegas is so different from Los Angeles. I know I say that all the time on both of my channels, and right now with Las Vegas being over 100 degrees, plant life doesn't really exist. But I got one plant, second Hoya that I ever came across in Las Vegas, and I picked me up a Hoya australis, which is so interesting because I recently purchased the Hoya australis in Santa Barbara. You'll see in an upcoming birthday plant haul. So this is another birthday plant baby for me. I think I might go ahead and maybe propagate the ones that I got in Santa Barbara and keep these So if you're interested in the Hoya australis, I'm going to be propagating them and they're going to be living in my greenhouse. But this one I'm going to keep. And stay tuned for an upcoming planting with Jewelyn. For the most part, since my last week's check-in, I've been really busy gearing up for the summer plant tour. And if you watch all the videos prior to my spring plant tour, you know that I get really crazy with the clean with me's and the planting with Jewelyns. I didn't do any clean with me's. I just shared me kind of tidying up the space outside on the vlog channel. But I did do a lot of planting with Jewelyns. If you just watch my largest plant haul for my 800 episode, all of those plants were planted up, and you're going to be seeing them over the course of this week and next week. So stay tuned, because not only did I plant up those plants, there were more purchased plants along the way and more planting with Jewelyn. So basically, since last week Thursday's check-in, I've been doing a bunch of plant hauls and planting with Jewelyn. Before I film plant tours, I like to go through the whole collection, pull babies that don't look good, put them back in the greenhouse, try to figure out what they want, fix them up. Or I'll pull babies out that look great in the greenhouse that can come out for tours, or any new babies that I purchased that have been sitting. I like to plant them up so they can be part of the tour. I've been filming a lot of those types of videos over the past week, and I was glad that I was at least able to film the outside of the home and the patio before I left for plant tour for summer, which I think will come maybe a month from now with the rate how I'm doing daily uploads between both channels. So just be patient. And I will be doing different giveaways for the summer plant tour, which I'm really excited to be able to do that for the channel as a thank you for supporting me. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Hoya australis? Do you find this to be a common plant in your area? Are you interested in Hoyas? Do you find them to be common or rare in your area? Australis is definitely a plant that's just been popping up recently in my plant adventures. This is something that I never really came across over the past couple of years. It's interesting to see the plant trends over the years, what are available in different retail spaces. But this was definitely an interesting find to come across in Las Vegas. You just never know what you're gonna find in Las Vegas. But I'm kind of interested to take this out of the planter and see how many babies I have and then set it up. Ideally, I would love to be able to have more plants in the Santa Monica studio, but you see the setup of the space. I have one window that brings in natural lighting, and when I have my door open to the patio, that brings in natural lighting as well. Otherwise, it's kind of a dark studio. Thankful with the space that I have, that I'm able to house all those plants outside in the patio in the front of my home, as well as the bathroom having that greenhouse effect. Speaking the outside of my home, I would like to, if I have a moment, because I'm literally going to be home for like 5 days and then I'm gone for like another week. And a part of me wants to just do it in Las Vegas and drive it back in my car, but I think that's ridiculous because it's going to be heavy. My closest hardware store is like 10 miles away from me in Playa del Rey for me to get the supplies for my brick and wood shelf that I like to create. If you watch the collection, that is the most inexpensive way for me to style plants, and I can customize it to the exact measurements that I want. So if you watch the vlog channel, you know that I've been kind of struggling with the outside of my home, and even on my plant Instagram I share that the tree is causing so much trash. So I'm going to finally add a third level. I know I talked about that in my spring tours, so I'm going to add a third level, and then hopefully for the fall winter tour I will have 3 shelves in the front. My goal is to have all of my smaller planters on that third shelf, so that the only thing that is on the ground in the front of my home are my big larger planters, because literally that tree just creates so much mess. It's just a headache for me to move my small planters and rake and blow underneath that shelf and in front of my home with all these planters and leaves in between. It's just chaotic. So my goal is, if I have a moment, to go down to my hardware store 9 miles away, get another wood plank, I think I'm gonna need about 30 bricks, so I'm gonna have to carry 30 bricks and then set it up for a third shelf. And I will probably share me recreating the front of my home on the main channel. But that is what's going on. There's a lot going on between my Las Vegas life and my Santa Monica life, and I look forward to taking a break and just have a moment to celebrate myself with Evie. And this is gonna be nice because usually when I travel abroad every year for my birthday, Evie stays back with my grandma if she's up here taking care of Evie and the collection, or she'll just stay back in Las Vegas with my mom. But this time she can be included in our adventure, and we're just gonna have 2 nights in a cabin by the lake. It's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna be vlogging it for my Travel with Jewelyn series on the vlog channel, but I'm making an announcement now. I will go live on the 18th, which is my birthday, from Las Vegas on the vlog channel, and I want to celebrate with all of you guys. And I'm going to get my favorite cake in the city, and I'm going to eat it and just hang out with you guys on the vlog channel. And that'll be my second live on the vlog channel. The first time I went live was for Evie's birthday. I haven't set a time yet, but it's probably going to be in the evening, Las Vegas time, because I'm probably not going to get into the city from Big Bear until the afternoon. So I'm thinking sometime in the evening, my time here in Las Vegas. I will make an announcement the day before what time I'm gonna go live, so that you can hop onto the vlog channel and celebrate my birthday with me. And this is gonna be the first time ever, because usually I'm somewhere abroad on one of my Travel with Jewelyn adventures. My goal is next month I would like to go home to Hawaii, because the travel ban is changing starting September 1st. As of right now, they're allowing visitors to fly into Hawaii as long as they have a negative COVID test 72 hours prior to arrival. You don't have to do the 14-day quarantine. So I want to go home for a belated birthday and check in on my grandma, check in on her. She's been there, I think, since March. She's been home, and with COVID, it's not safe for her to travel. So I want to go home and visit her, check in on her, spend some time with her. I haven't gone home to Hawaii since my grandpa's funeral, which was 2 years ago, and I usually go home every year, so I'm definitely homesick, and it'll be nice to film for both of the channels. So stay tuned for that. I will be in Hawaii doing all of the things that I love and miss a month from now, I'm thinking. And it'll be nice to see all of my family and my friends. So that's gonna just be my little belated birthday celebration. And I get to celebrate with my grandma as well, because her birthday is several days after mine, and I usually like taking her out to afternoon high tea or something like that. So Evie, why are you being fussy for? Do you want a cookie? Come get a cookie. You have your cookie. Okay, you say hi to the main channel. She's been really patient with me, because with Las Vegas, we don't really go out for walks or anything because of the hot heat this time of year. So I know she's looking forward to go back to Santa Monica so she can sunbathe, and you guys get to see her on the vlog channel doing her thing. I've been really feeling homesick lately, and I know if you guys watch the vlog channel over lockdown, there was so many periods where I just kind of broke, and my emotions were all over the place, just being by myself with this whole pandemic happening. I really want to go home, and it'll be nice to film for both of the channels and check in on my grandma. So stay tuned. I'm probably gonna go home a month from now is the goal, and Evie will be here in Las Vegas with my mom. So I hope you guys enjoyed another weekend check-in. Let me know, what do you guys think about my Las Vegas plant baby? So before I wrap up this week's check-in, I want to do one plant friend shout out. This one is going to Doi Yama. Posted up on my 800 episode, and he says here, awesome, congrats on the 800. Thank you so much for supporting the channels. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on another weekend check-in, and I am going to go home and take care of those cuttings that I talked about that was stressing me out on last week's Thursday's check-in. I'm gonna try to set it up in a different situation, so while I'm away, maybe I can come back into this space and see some kind of change. Other than that, I'm trying to think if I did anything else to the plants that I shared in the 10 plants that are currently stressing me out. I think they're just still in the same state since I shared it on last week Thursday's check-in. Evie, do you want to come say hi? I'm gonna wrap up this video because Evie is getting very impatient. We're gonna go stretch her legs outside before I get ready for work. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channels. Give this video a big thumbs up for Evie being a good girl, and another weekend check-in on the main channel. Come back next week Thursday, where I share with you my fun resin art projects with the collection that I'm going to be making a bunch, and it'll be up for sale, and it's going to be a fundraiser for my grandma. So all of the proceeds that I make off of my resin projects are going to go straight back to her. And we are going to probably be filming that from Big Bear, who knows, or maybe Santa Monica before we leave. Evie, are you excited to go to Big Bear? We're gonna go kayaking, and she has her life jacket because she loves boat life. So we're gonna go kayaking and hiking and just spend time in the mountains. So that's gonna wrap up another weekend check-in. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and stay tuned for my live on the vlog channel, Miss Jewelyn. Come hang out with me while I eat my birthday cake, because I never really have a birthday cake because I'm always traveling abroad. So this is going to be something different for me, and I look forward to going home next month. So I'll see you guys soon. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Thursday and the vlog channel Friday to Sunday. You get a video each and every day. Until next time, aloha from the Ninth Island, Las Vegas. Bye.